Alright, what's going on, guys? It's War Arancia here with a story of the time I got into a fight over War Evil's gameplay on Black Ops 3. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first time I ever got into a fight, it wasn't even like a fight, right? I'll explain it later on. It was second grade, and it was like, let's say it was about 3 weeks in, right? And it was bad. It was a really bad time. Because we really didn't fight, but it was the first time I ever got suspended for something like that. So what happened is, it all started on a Monday, right? So every recess, right, I would always chase this kid around the playground. And I would act like I'm like the Terminator, right? And this kid is running away from me, deadly scared. And it was supposed to be a joke. And this kid decides he's just going to run away from me like he's scared of me. And he kind of was, but I didn't know. So he was running away. And every time he ran away, he kept running away, and I kept just walking at him. And he kept getting scared. And then we kept doing that all throughout the week. And then Friday came along. And come Friday, it was... in second grade, I had lunch before I had recess. So I went to lunch, and then I went to recess. So at lunch, I warned this kid. I said, you better bolt out those doors real quick, otherwise you're about to get a handful of these hands. You're about to catch these hands, basically what I said. Not exactly what I said, but, summed it up like that. So then, I trade my Roblox usernames with this kid. I want to play some hardcore paintball, or something, whatever it was called. So, yeah, we exchanged our names. And then... it goes, the bell dings, the ding dong, finished off my PB&J, and drinking the rest of my Capri Sun little bag, and, then recess came, bro. As soon as that bell rang, and as soon as I finished my last bites of my PB&J and drank my Capri Sun, I look at this kid, and he looks deadly, he looks like he's, about to die. And this is Friday, I remember. So this kid, alright, he bolts out these doors. There's two sets of doors. There's the cafeteria doors. He bolts through those. I'm after him. And then there's a teacher holding everyone back to get outside. This kid bashes the teacher onto the ground and runs out the door. I'm chasing this kid down. And then I look at him as he's bolting out the door with the teacher on the ground. I'm looking at him like, oh, I see how it's going to be, my boy. So then I chase him out these doors. Chase him around the schoolyard for a little bit. And then at one point, he gets to his, breaking maximum. He just gets upset. And he understood that I was after him. And he realized, we're in second grade. There's nothing too much to be scared of. And what this kid did, he turned around. He stopped running from me. He turned around, looked dead at me, and yelled, "So you wanna go, huh?" And I said, "Yeah, I wanna go," because this all started off as a joke, and then it got all serious throughout the days. And I was just picking on him, being, we were cool. We're still cool, but anyway. So that happens, right? This kid starts flailing his arms around. His arms are looking all over. This kid is making a sphere with his arms. He's like all over. And then this kid starts going as he's charging towards me. So I get into a little second grade fighting stance, like a street fight stance or something. I don't even remember. And I actually got into a legit fighting stance, and this kid's charging at me with his little whoa-whoa-whoas. And I'm like, boy, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know how to handle this. This kid's charging at me with his little... He's looking at me, I'm about to die, because I don't know what to do. This is like Frankie up in here, bro. This kid's coming at me out of nowhere. I don't know if I can... It worked out pretty good for him, because I didn't know. I mean, I was confused. So we get a good foot away from each other, right? The teacher says, "Hey, you boys, come here." And I am like, boy, you best not be talking to me. I'm about to hit this kid. And then I look, and she was walking faster than Sonic, walking towards us. And then at this point, I realized I was getting some serious trouble, because that's like almost a fight. And I realized I was going to get in trouble anyway, and then I socked the kid in the mouth. So after I hit the kid in the mouth, this kid is like, whoa. This kid's like crying, but then he charges at me, and he was full force in it, and he got me on the ground, and then I hit him in the head a few times, and then he hit me in like the stomach. He's an idiot. And then the teacher says, and then she starts breaking it up. She takes us in the office, and the office lady's like, well, you guys are going to have to get suspended, you know that. You guys need to get suspended. You guys should know that. And I was like, okay. So then I had to take my little slip home, get signed by my parents for a referral also. They called my parents. And then after that happened, we both had art together. We had to go to art class because we had art on Friday. So we go to art. Art comes around. I tell this kid, I was like, hey, we get home. I'm go home, tell my mom exactly what happened. You got to be truthful. You got to tell your mom the same thing. And then he was like, okay, I'll be honest. And I was like, you better be honest. So then, alright, so we go home. I didn't even get to play with my boyfriend on Roblox, because I got grounded because I got into a fight, bro. It was so bull. I was so hyped to play Roblox, enjoy my weekend, but no, I sat in my room and read books all weekend. I remember I read The Day My Butt Went Psycho was the first book I read. And then that was one day. I was in the room all day. And then the second day, I read a Goosebumps book. I don't remember which one. There's so many. Or no. It wasn't a Goosebumps. It was a Michigan Adventure book. Yeah. Now I remember. It was that one where they go into the swamp. Yeah. So anyways. So then Monday comes, and I go and take my Bumblebee jacket off. I call it the Bumblebee jacket because it was black and yellow, and I like those colors. So I go take my jacket off, right? And this kid, his mom coming at me. She's like, "You hit my kid," and I was like, yeah. She said, "Don't hit my kid ever again. Why would you do that? You had no reason to." And I said, it started off as a joke, and then he started charging at me. I thought we were playing a little game, and then she was like, no. He said you started charging at him, and you hit him, and then he did nothing except sit there and scream for help. And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to hit this kid so hard. That's not what happened. And she said, I don't care what happened. That's what he told me, so that's what I'm going to believe. Don't hit him again. And I said, okay. And then she walks out the door, and I smacked that kid, bro. I smacked him because there was no one in the hallway. So I was like, why would you tell your mom a lie? You're not supposed to do that. I told you we were supposed to tell the true story. And he said, well, I did, but then I didn't want to get in trouble, so I told a lie. And I was like, bruh, hit him again. I didn't hit him again. I almost did, though. And I was annoyed, and I was like, bro, I swear to God, you're making me mad. I can't believe you would do that. And then the days went on. I was suspended for 2 days, and it was a pretty much bullshit situation, but it was all fun and games. So, I mean, it was second grade. It's no worries now. So, yeah. That's the end of my story. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to War Evil and War Camo, and even my main channel, which will all be in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to the clan channel for more daily uploads on sniping. Alright. Adios, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed.